Canada's top 5 haunted hotspots. You won't believe number 1. All right, you brave souls, buckle up. We're diving headfirst into the shadowy corners of Canada, those places where the veil between our world and the other side wears thin. We're talking bone-chilling cold spots, unexplained noises, and maybe, just maybe, a full-on ghostly apparition or two. So dim the lights, grab your Scooby snacks, or a 2-4, eh? And get ready for the top 5 most haunted places in the Great White North. The Banff Springs Hotel, where ghosts check in but don't check out. Nestled in the breathtaking Canadian Rockies, the Banff Springs Hotel looks like something out of a fairy tale, right? Well, hold on to your toques because this fairy tale comes with a spooky twist. Built back in 1888, this grand old dame has seen it all. And we're not just talking about fancy guests. Rumour has it, a bride met an untimely end on her wedding day, tumbling down the grand staircase. Now, guests report seeing her ghostly figure still searching for her groom. And if that doesn't make your spine tingle, there's more. A whole family supposedly vanished without a trace from room 873. Some say the door was bricked up to stop whatever happened from happening again. But hey, maybe it's just the wind whistling through the mountain peaks. Or maybe, just maybe, it's something a little more spectral. The Fairmont Empress, Hotel High Tea and Higher Strangeness. Next up, we find ourselves in Victoria, British Columbia, home to the iconic Fairmont Empress Hotel. This place is dripping with elegance and history, but don't let the fancy chandeliers fool you. It's got secrets too. They say a former maid, a woman named Lizzie, still roams the halls. Guests report seeing her in her old uniform, diligently going about her duties, even though she, well, you know, isn't exactly living there anymore. And then there's the story of the architect, who supposedly met a tragic end during the hotel's construction. Some say his spirit is trapped, forever overseeing his unfinished masterpiece. Just a tip. If you see a blueprint floating around, maybe don't pick it up. Chapter 3. The Keg Mansion, Steaks, Spirits and Spooky Shenanigans. Who doesn't love a good steak? But at the Keg Mansion in Toronto, you might find yourself choking on more than just a mouthful of prime rib. This place used to be a swanky family home, but tragedy struck when the owner's daughter died. Now, legend has it that her spirit lingers, forever a child playing within those walls. Diners have reported seeing objects move on their own, lights flickering and feeling an unexplainable chill. Some say the most haunted spot is near the fireplace, where the little girl supposedly spent most of her time. So next time you're there, maybe skip the table by the hearth, unless you want a side of paranormal activity with your mashed potatoes. Chapter 4. The Plains of Abraham, Echoes of Battle, Whispers of the Fallen. History buffs, this one's for you. The Plains of Abraham in Quebec City is the site of a pivotal battle that shaped Canada's destiny. But victory came at a cost, and many soldiers breathed their last on that hallowed ground. Now, visitors and park rangers alike claim to have encountered more than just historical echoes. Some say they've seen ghostly soldiers still locked in combat, their anguished cries carried on the wind. Others report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, as if the very air is heavy with sorrow and the memory of that fateful day. It's a stark reminder that some battles are never truly over, especially when fought on haunted ground. Chapter 5. Donnie Drunkard's House, where the internet meets the inferno. Okay folks, we've covered some seriously spooky spots, but hold on to your hats and your holy water, because this last one hits close to home. Literally. This is the story of the humble abode of Donnie Drunkard, A place where the paranormal punches in, but it definitely doesn't clock out. It all started subtly, a feeling of being watched. Terry, Donnie's little doggy, the bravest little dude you'll ever meet, barking at nothing. Then things escalated. Viewers on Donnie's live stream started pointing out shadows moving in the background, objects vanishing and reappearing. Then came the EVPs, voices whispering from the void, sending chills down everyone's spine and crashing many streams. We're talking full-on poltergeist activity, demonic figures lurking in the corners of the frame. Experts, even priests, have come and gone, but the activity persists. They say it's a portal, something wicked festering in his basement. But hey, the show must go on, right? Just, maybe don't go knocking on his door for a cup of sugar. Unless you're down for a demonic house party, that is. Well, there you have it, folks. A terrifying tour through Canada's most haunted hotspots. We've journeyed from grand hotels to historic battlefields, and even taken a peek into my own personal house of horrors. If you're feeling brave, maybe even a little reckless, I encourage you to pay these places a visit. Just, maybe bring a spare pair of pants and a priest on speed dial. And hey, if you encounter anything truly terrifying, drop me a line in the comments below. But for now, stay spooky, stay safe, and whatever you do, don't turn off the lights.